Private, this is Salvation. I present to you Red in Fallout 4. I am at a place, I'm not sure where. Yes, of course I'm in Goodneighbor. I have no one with me. Hi, Nick. And I'm going to talk to Bobby No-Nose. Yes, there was that. There was that. Huh. Alright. I think taking things will be theft. Not even. Not even! I have to take advantage of that. And if I head upstairs, is it theft then? Apparently not. Ah, broken floor. Let's see if there is anything to take. There is a terminal. Nikki, you wouldn't want me to do that, would you? Let me unlock a terminal though. If it lets me. Alright, apparently that doesn't work. Let's head further up. Oh no, there is nothing to head to apparently. Right, let's go. Nick, got him away. Okay, downstairs it is then. Deacon is a lot less judgy than Nick.
Ready to get to work.
One moment, please. Alright, sure.
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job here. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
I'll tell you what you need to know when you need to know it. Right now,
Matters
all
not.
you need to know is that I will give you an assignment, and you'll do it. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
Well there, and I think the deliverer is exactly not the weapon for it, but there you go. Alright, here we go. This is an interesting quest, by the way, and I have forgotten to actually start a timer, which means I have to pretty much stop everything I'm holding when it rings. But we'll get to that when we do. Let me quickly... Do I have any sort of fire-making utensil in my reach? No, not really. I wanted to light a candle.
I think we can finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. It's starting to feel like we're doing charity.
It's crawling with fire alerts. Bail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new girl.
Alright, here's the deal, my Alex. What weapons do I have? Let me check, because I think a 10mm isn't exactly what I want for this. And why the hell didn't I destroy a few things? Do I have a 308 caliber? That might be more like it. The head, the torso. That didn't do anything at all.
Look who it is.
Alright. see, I think this is the kind of weapon that I want for this kind of monster, but I'd actually like to be able to use that.
It won't be bothering anybody now.
Okay. Why the hell does a Mirelurk carry a coffee cup? Can anyone explain that to me? Wrong direction. More like it.
That's it.
I don't know. Ah, it hasn't.
Nicely done.
Silver. Anything here? Not really. Nick, get out of my way. There is absolutely nothing here. Except the glowing fungus. These are food, by the way. No, 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 no. I didn't want to. Fuck you. Okay. I don't know what's in the aluminium canister that I'm looking for actively, but apparently it's something. Alright. This is nothing at all. Let's go. Missed anything? I don't think so.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Dude, that room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Will do. Nick? Nick? What the hell are you doing, and why are you doing it? Yes. Right, keep digging. See if I care. The hell is he doing? Let's
I'll
leave.
catch up to you.
Yes, I will not order noodles and noodles. I'm going to go to Sanctuary and get rid
I'll
of these
catch up
things.
to you. Order yourself a bowl of noodles if I get yelled up.
Yes, Bobby, I will. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Where exactly? There are a few quests in Diamond City that I didn't get. One involves a doctor, one involves a guy that wants a fan, and one involves a guy that wants a Nuka-Cola, and I don't know where I got those quests or how I get them. Let me go to Sanctuary. Yes, I've noticed that I can't talk to people when I'm crouching. To mind. Alright, for a moment I'll be gone. I'll return to you when I'm done with sorting my inventory out. On then. I have cooked a few things. Let me quickly see. Not carrying anything that I can only sell. Like that, for example. For now, let me wear this and let me save, or rather let me make a hard save and go here to Diamond City. And there is a quest about the doctor, isn't there? But I don't know how or when I get that. Well, never mind.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
Let me go look for the guy with the Nuka-Cola. He should be sitting somewhere.
Yeah?
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Yes. Maybe this isn't a good idea at night.
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Will do. Let me sit down.
My friends say outsiders smell. But you don't smell at all.
Thanks, how very nice of you. And wait. It's now okay. I want to do something else before. Because I have Nick with me and I'm in the city and I want to do this with Nick because it's so tough to get into his good graces. Because he's so goddamn judgy, and I know that for a fact that he likes this. Anything Nicky likes.
For a pop quiz, everyone.
Mr. Zawicki, we had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
Hey!
Hello. Ah, a new scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
What? 12 times 15. There can only be 180.
Is it 180?
That's right. I see your parents raise you with a respect for your education. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
When I first played the game, my character, I decided that myself was desperately in love with Nick Valentine, and my answer was easy.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something.
Mr. Everett, I want to talk to you about your essay on the history of diamonds.
Nikki, would you like to tell me something?
My cat was sick, and then Everett stole my pencil, and...
I wanted to say you
Nick.
did a good job. Very clear.
Do me a favor.
I think we ought to talk.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no,
Now,
nothing's
please
wrong.
focus on
We've just
managing
been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
I love it when he quotes literature.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks, once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Miss Reach, your math
Aha,
skills
that
are
wasn't that yet.
excellent.
Okay.
You really should consider
Ain't you a
joining
little
the
old to
science
be in
center.
school?
I don't know. I read at the security office.
Alright,
Where are the
Nikki, you are a tough nut to crack, but that was something at least. There is one more little conversation and then we should get a quest from that fellow. I knew I should go into the school because he loves when I encourage her, you know, to fall in love. Next time we visit Diamond City will be interesting. Now, let me do a few little side things.
Hey, Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
We'll clean you up, don't worry.
Well, let's do that. Let me look around the city a little bit because I think I haven't done that now. And
That's that. Anything else bothering
no,
you?
thanks.
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future.
And I haven't
right?
really done it in the first few playthroughs either, not to the extent I should have at least.
Hey, Scabber.
Where's that Nuka-Cola addict? I don't know where he
You
is.
keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
Hey, how do you talk about Nick? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This isn't the place where I find that,
Diamond City surplus. Everything
that
you need.
fellow.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free
Is
workbench
that
for all your modifications.
Find it.
Scopes,
There.
living sizes,
So
barrels.
thirsty.
Paper still in
Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
Make your way in the
Cola.
with all the
Need a Nuka-Cola.
Will do.
God, even the skies. Did you see
Do
that?
yourself a favor and just say yes.
The Brotherhood
It's
of
all
Tell
he
me a joke.
understands. What are you saying? Yes?
Okay, you don't sell anything else. Fun.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh? Good for you. Nikki's good people. Ah, you know what I mean.
Hey, swada can hit. Boom!
Nick? What the? Never mind.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus. You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
That's just what a synth would do. Ducking the question. We don't serve your kind here.
Hey, Myrna.
Oh no. You're not allowed to shop here. No synths.
Good to see you too, Myrna. And I'm not the one shopping here. My friend is.
Fine. As long as the synth doesn't touch anything,
I hate this
we can
woman.
do business.
Let's see what you have.
Everything you need.
You're a bitch. What? And can I steal those?
Don't be caught dead. Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Swada. Who needs a swada?
Where's that fellow? Here.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
You want a soda? Is that it?
Wouldn't kill you to help the guy.
Dugout Inn usually has some, but I can't go there. Can't be around booze. Doctor says I can't drink that.
Here you go.
Common decency. What a pleasant change.
Ah, thank you! Thank you!
Yes.
There was much kindness to spare these days. Glad to be wrong.
Let me quickly, yes. Here's the deal. Yeah, sure. What's the science thing? Is that even something? Must be an intelligence though, no? Gun attacker, scrap of science. Let me go into that a bit. And now, wait, where's the drug dealer?
Free shopping, right here.
This is such a no, I really hate this bitch. Oh my god.
You look like you need a prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Looking for a job, if you've got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking rat X or rat away.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool.
Okay. Yes, what? Why do you like that? Well, it's not actually drugs, it's well, not drugs. Okay, so anything else that I wanted to do?
Arms, long arms, ammunition.
By means of a distraction. This is home plate. There was another place that I wanted to look into, wasn't there?
Hub of trade for all Diamond
We
City
give
right
thanks
here.
to the wall.
I'd rather be on this side of the wall than on the other.
And where exactly is the bleeding security thing? Here. Okay, let's go. Nick is going to like how I resolved this big dick quest too, I think. Yes, the guards keep jet around here.
You been to Goodneighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
Mel here. Can I help you?
I hear you're some kind of tech expert?
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too general. I have a thing for robots. No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way around most machines, yeah. Why? Need my help?
Do you come here often?
Yeah. Just come here to unwind. Nothing more relaxing than a sparsely furnished jail cell. So I'm guessing you're here because you need something from me. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Yes, this is one way to do this, another is to...
Officer?
You got something to say?
Why is Mel in here?
Him? He was caught trying to reprogram the robot bartender at the tap house to give him free drinks. Just between you and me, I would totally do that if I knew how.
I was hoping to get Mel out of lockup.
I didn't know Mel had friends. Alright, he's pretty much done his time. Let me open up the door. Alright, you're free to go, buddy.
That was that. You can also unleash... Can I... Would you?
If you're heading outside the wall, might want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
You can also unleash the robot on the guards, but I prefer talking my way out of problems.
Hey, you were the one that walked that freedom trail, right? That's good. Go. Freedom.
Hey, there are actually guards in Diamond City that are in favor of the railroad. Oh, how I love that fact in itself. It's just that this entire Diamond City, and oh, we hate synths, and oh, synths are evil, and then you get a guard who tells you that. Oh, yes, I love that man. Can I give him some caps just because he's nice? I totally would.
Mel.
I'm curious what this is about, but let's talk once we make some distance, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for getting me out. Thanks for getting me out. Yes. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Yeah. This year's hottest gift. Get one before they're gone.
I don't really do the whole gift thing. That would require having friends or family. God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
You've worked jobs with Bobby before?
Enough to know she's not the most trustworthy person around. The team may change, but every job comes with the same set of cryptic instructions as the next. Yeah, you'd have better luck milking a rabid Yaogwai than getting a straight answer out of Bobby.
He looks as if he's related to Kalkstein from The Witcher.
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
Well, damn. That's a big score. Could be enough caps there to keep me going for a long time. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
Alright. This was Salvation and Red in Fallout 4. Wo weiter?